Everyone may be seated. Today, the defendant, Cian O'Carroll, is on trial for the murder which took place on the 18th of August 2020. So, if the prosecution is ready, let's begin. Talk us through where you were the day of the murder. Right, so it all started when I got this really difficult assignment to do. I was very nervous, I was in a bit of panic, so I immediately ran in to talk about it with my friend. And I said, Eric, we have this really difficult assignment for Rebecca. We have to interview 50 people, including Vladimir Putin and one of the extras from Home and Away. I don't know what to do. Please help. I'm really panicking right now. And Eric just looked at me and he said, Sir, I don't know who you are. This is the Pennies. And I looked around and he was right. I was in Pennies, and I never actually met that man before in my life. What else did you do that day? After I left the shop, some man was walking down the road and he said, "Move your asses," and bumped into me. So I was like, whoa, that's quite rude actually. I'm not taking any of that. So yeah, I beat him up a little bit. He didn't die. This isn't the victim you're referring to. And it did later transpire that he actually said, "Do you have my glasses and not move your asses?" And that explains why he was bumping into people. But you know, you live and learn, right, everyone? It's now time to hear from the defense. Defendant, is this your lawyer? This is my lawyer, right here. Alright, Ben? Alright. Well, tell the man. Yeah, he's innocent. Well, that's that then. That's not quite how this works. What do you mean that's not how this works? This lad is top of the range. 5 honours in his junior cert, a B in CSPE. If Ben doesn't have the answers, then no one does. I'm gonna have to see some sort of evidence in order for this to be a valid defence. Oh, you want evidence? Okay. Bring out the video evidence. What you're about to see on this screen will prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am 100% innocent and that this trial never should have even happened in the first place. Ben, press play. That's the wrong footage. I actually don't know how that ended up there. Ben, what the fuck did you do with the footage? Where? Ah, here it is. Hello, I am Cian O'Carroll. It is the 18th of August right now, as I record this. A day of zero significance, as there is no reason for anything to happen later. I plan on doing absolutely nothing later myself, and I do not plan on carrying out a murder. Goodbye. See? If I was going to murder someone, why would I record a video specifically to say that I'm not going to murder someone? It doesn't make any sense. So, clearly, I'm innocent. I would like to call the witness to the stand. Is it true that you witnessed a car driving dangerously down the main roads on the day of the murder? Yeah, I was minding my own business, walking down the road, when I saw a man in a car speeding and narrowly avoiding danger. And what I saw through the driver's window very clearly matched the description of the defendant. Can you explain in a bit more detail what you saw? Yeah, I noticed he was quite small, probably like 5'5", but claims he's 5'7", around that height. Long, messy hair. Looks like a fucking hippie, if I'm being honest. Judge! It does sound like you, to be fair. He was driving a proper shitbox too. Alright! I was driving around, but I was very safe. I'm a very, very safe driver, and it had nothing to do with the murder. Defendant, how long have you had your driver's license? Yeah, I just got it there. The last June, December. You don't have a license, do you? Never even had a lesson. And I noticed there was a passenger in the car, which also matched the description of the victim. Okay, I'm gonna ask you one last time. Where did you go on the day of the murder? Okay, fine. I went out for a drive without a license. Yes, the victim was with me. We went for a very nice drive down the beach and up near the pier. Nothing happened, and then I went to the shop and got some Pringles and went home. Watched a bit of Formula 1. Huh? Sergio Perez winning the Grand Prix. What you all think of that? What happened to the victim in between the drive and when you went to the shop? don't know. Mustn't have been that important if I can't remember, so probably nothing. Isn't that right, Ben? Yeah?
He's definitely guilty.
He's definitely guilty.
I'm not guilty. Your ma's guilty. All your mas are guilty. Stop looking at me like that. Should we do more of the video evidence? Alright, fine. I did it. I killed the victim. I drove the car off the pier, alright? It wasn't manslaughter, it was full-on murder. She was annoying me, okay? But look, today has been tough. We found out that I'm bad at making friends in pennies. I beat up randomers on the street, my lawyer wasn't as good as I thought he was, and I can't drive. However, every cloud has its silver lining. At least now we all know what happened to Morgan O'Rourke. She didn't drop out, I killed her. And I know everyone's a little grumpy wumpy because their classmate got murdered, but how about this for a deal, right? If I make you laugh right now, you have to let me walk away, alright? Deal? Cool. The man who invented strepsils died yesterday. Unfortunately, there was no coffin at his funeral. You're sentenced to death. Yeah, fair.